Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming over and watching today. Today's salad is quite simple, it's easy, it's refreshing. I have it maybe like twice a week. It is a sesame citrus fennel salad. So this salad is quite simple, it's tasty, it's fresh, it's vibrant, and you do want to prepare it in advance. I like to do it at least an hour because it just marinates and I like it better chilled. You're going to need a good mixing bowl and a whisk. I'm going to add in a tablespoon of soy sauce. If you want to keep it raw, you can just use namashoyu. And then a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. This one here is actually a blackberry balsamic vinegar. And a teaspoon of sesame oil. We're gonna whisk those together. I think the sesame oil is pretty important in this step. Now I'm gonna add, Now I'm gonna add my citrus. Okay, so you want a pretty juicy orange. This does work with older oranges as well. And then you're going to cut off the rind. So you can see here that I'm getting a very good cut. Like I'm not being careful about cutting off too much orange. And the rest of these, you are going to just put it into the juice here. If you have a firm orange, you can just roll it on the counter, and that helps a lot. Okay, so this part takes a little bit of practice. It's just segmenting the oranges. And if you look really close, you can see the little segment lines in between, and that's where you will cut into it at a diagonal. And that goes right into your dressing. Okay, so I do this right over the bowl because I want the juice. And don't worry about that extra little bit of flesh that's left on there. It's extra vitamins. Okay. So with this, what's left is you're going to squeeze the rest of the orange juice in here. I do like my salads more vibrant, and this is completely optional. I'm gonna add the juice of a lemon, about a teaspoon. That lemon was quite juicy, so that was probably about a tablespoon. Mix it up. That was really good. It should be salty, it should be sweet, and it should also be savory. Okay, you need fennel. A lot of people cut these pieces off and just chuck them. I like it, so I'm gonna keep it. You need about a cup of fennel for this recipe. Let's keep you over here, keep you organized. So a couple ways that you can cut it. You can use a knife. You could use a mandolin. I'm gonna use a knife because I like different textures in my fennel salad. The thinner that you cut your fennel, the more it's going to absorb the sauce. But there's something about the crunch in fennel that I love. And if you've never had fennel, it's sweet. It's got like a slight licorice taste to it. All right, so we have everything chopped and ready to go. I'm going to add in my fennel. The salad is pretty much ready to eat, but I think it tastes better if you let it soak overnight, or at least an hour, to let everything do its thing. So I'm gonna pop this in the fridge for about an hour, and then we'll serve it. But don't be afraid to add more things like sesame seeds or grapes. Grapes are really good in here. All right, so we're gonna pop this in the fridge for an hour and I'll see you soon. So it's been an hour. The greatest thing about fennel, and this salad especially, that you can do in advance, is that it stays crispy. Okay, so we're just gonna serve this up. So there you have it. A fennel sesame salad with a citrus dressing.